Let's end this live stream off with some straight filth flarn foolery.
Filth, flarn, filth in front of people.
I've ever related to a TikTok more in my life.
I remember when I did a story time about my trip to Target and my interaction with this interracial couple. It's actually one of my pinned videos, but I'm sorry, I'm laughing because like I really had fellas like pissed off about this. So in the video, I was talking about my interaction with the interracial couple, and at the end of the video, I was like, if a white woman can have you, then I don't want you. And when I tell you, I had these dudes boxers in a bunch. Like, they were so upset. But the thing is, I know this doesn't apply, like, to every black man who dates outside their race. But black women been peeped this. We've been peeped like the self-hatred. We've been peeped all of we know already. That's why even myself, when a black man tells me, oh, he dated a whole bunch of them Beckys and shit, I'm out. Because I ain't got time. Like, I already know you got a lot of self-hatred going on, and what you're not about to do is project that shit onto me. Because I love being black, baby. I love my skin, I love my nose, I love these big ass lips. You're not about to project that goofy ass energy on me, and you're not about to release all that hatred that you got towards black women onto me. It's not going.
I gotta stop it right there. But these are the same tropes that every black woman uses when they try and describe this. And I told black women before, and I'm gonna say it again. Y'all give black men too much credit. We ain't worried about shit like that. Talking about self-hate. Stop listening to Dr. Umar. He don't speak for black men. Saying that all black men who date outside their race, they hate their mothers, they got self-hatred, they don't like black women. Man, 9 times out of 10, the majority of black men don't care about none of that. The woman just treated him well, she looked good, and he was with it. And she was nice. It's that simple. And in this right, black women, you are an afterthought. This ain't got nothing to do with you. It got everything to do with what that man wanted and what he qualified for. It could have been a black woman that was being nice to him and was attractive, and he would have went for her. Just so happened to be white. That's how most black men see it. And I wish black women would bring their happy asses over to the military population. Veterans, active duty military members, we ain't got nothing to do with that shit. All that self-hatred and stuff like that, let me tell you this. I've been to 49 different countries. And if you really think that I'm going to sit there and just be like, oh, I need to be race loyal with all these beautiful women in Germany and Italy and Spain and Ethiopia, they not American black women, I can't date them. We ain't got nothing to do with that shit. So you can have all those projections, keep it. And this is to any black woman who thinks that black men think that deep when it comes to choosing a mate. No. For the majority of black women who think like this, I don't know if y'all have some sort of crazy obsession with white women and black men dating, because y'all swear that y'all unbothered, but for some odd reason, y'all keep shortening your dating pool by saying that you don't mess with black men who have dated white women before. Okay, make it more tougher on yourselves. Have at it. I'm gonna let her finish.
Going to happen. So I would prefer to love somebody who loves black women down, okay? And there's not a problem with that. Date who you want to date, love who you want to love. But if you cannot love who you want to love without telling us how much you hate black women, then there's a problem, sir. You need to unpack that.
And I keep saying this. When black women say, hey, you can date outside your race, just don't talk about black women. Or what? What happens? If y'all are saying, I don't care if black men date outside their race, just don't talk about black women. What are y'all going to do? Are you going to kick these men out of Dr. Umar's club? You going to kick them out of the black community if they continue to talk about black women while they're dating other races? Remember, these are the men that y'all don't want anyway, and they don't want you. So why do you care what they say? But if you're asking, or if you're saying, just don't talk about black women, or what happens? What are you going to do? What is the black community going to do to the men that y'all say that you don't want? You don't want them, so they can say whatever the hell they want. You shouldn't care. What happened to being unbothered? What are y'all going to do to those men? Nothing. Who's the head of the Black Caucus of anti-swirl for black men? Who? You can ring Dr. Umar's bell. Do what you want. But, I mean, at the end of the day, a black man can say whatever the hell he wants. Just like y'all get on these videos and talk so much craziness about black men. Right? So it's the same thing. Who gonna kick you out of the black community for talking bad about black men? They're actually gonna encourage you to continue, probably, on black women's side. So y'all need to think about that. So every time you hear any black person say, I don't care if black men date outside their race, just don't talk about black men. Or what? What are you gonna do? You're about to get into a conflict and somebody say, hey, you can say what you want, but just don't touch me. What comes after that? Or what? If I touch you, what's going to happen? Same thing applies to y'all saying, but just don't talk about black women. Or what? And I'm going to leave it at that. Think about that. Black community. It's crazy. It don't make no sense. So let's look at some of the comments. No, this is good. This Prime VA. They sit online talking about black men 24/7. And I'm like, bro, black men ain't worried about y'all like that. I'm sorry. Y'all think that y'all the focal point of our existence. It's not. We have our own lives just like y'all say that y'all have your own lives. So y'all keep sitting there talking about what black men doing. Focus on what you doing. Why y'all worried about us? We gonna be fine. We good. Stop worrying about us. And I could have swore black women was unbothered by all this stuff. I could have swore that was the narrative. Guess not. Here she go. Hold on, let's see here. Now, this is this is again another black man. Like I said, they do shit like this. I ain't gonna lie. I love this comment section. I'm glad I'm not alone in thinking this was. Brother, you ain't gonna get no booty in this comment section. This woman said, I thought it was just me. Another woman said, I feel the same. I'm like, I'm good. This woman said, I don't trust anyone who don't date black women. That's a bottom line for me. Has led me down some weird paths, but if black women don't mess with you, I just don't. You see how these conversations are always one-sided in the black community. Nobody ever mentioned black women's failed attempts on trying to get white men to marry them, and they're actively pursuing it too. They're giving white men so much free promotion, and the white men just sitting there knocking them up and leaving them. So focus on black women. This woman said, I love us. They become very whitewashed, which in turn makes the woman feel comfortable disrespecting us. Here in Arizona, girl, she said, I heard they got it bad out there. No, ain't got it bad out there. The white women in Arizona is beautiful. This woman said it's like an unspoken rule, basically saying that she won't date black men who date white women. Ruby Dawn, you can always tell who they are. Said, them, I don't have a type means you like white girls. I got to go. What? You can't say I just like women in general? That's bad? Okay. This black man, here we go. It's always these dudes. I exclusively date black women. My complexion or darker. Call me whatever you want, but I said what I said, and it is what it is. You got your little heart, brother. You good. This woman says, Ben, this is when I see couples in the store looking. I don't even pay them attention. They swear the world revolves around them. Lord have mercy. The women who think like this. And the energy of the man be off sometimes. It's like they be mad. I'm not paying them any mind. Lord. Then this said, this guy, he was trying to establish some logic. Listen, hold on, let me make this a little bit wider. Look at this. This guy says, I feel like we don't talk about black women who date white men and hate on black men enough. It be going both ways. And this guy said it does go both ways. It's just coonery. Lord Squat said, yeah, I feel like you don't talk about that enough. You should make your own video about that topic. And then the woman who made the video, she said, it's not that it's not talked about enough. You just don't see black women who are with white men going on a hate spree. If you did, then this current video and many others would be different. Y'all think she telling the truth? She said that she don't see black women talking mess about black men with their white husbands or boyfriends. Is that true? Hold on, wait. What is this?
Dr. Umar, see this shit. Let me let y'all hear this. Call Dr. Umar, tell him what is up. The girls are stepping out, tell them dussies to get up. Different races showing loyalty, respect, and plus a check. Got stretch marks and a couple kids, ain't worried about all that. Dr. Umar, no disrespect, brother, I'm all here for black empowerment. But you gon' tell me to turn in my black card because I have a proper white man loving on me and my kids. These men out here got these women feeling hopeless and devalued. Got these women out here really thinking because they did the most powerful thing a woman can possibly do. Gave birth to new life, and the daddy decided to dip. Now she's supposed to be single for the rest of her life? Y'all thoughts. Chill out, baby. We could birth 10 of you. Put a man in a single mama's position. I bet he fold. We're investing, divesting, call it what you want, baby. But we ain't stressing.
But they don't be talking mess about us, though, right? No, it's just black men. Just black men be talking the mess. You know what I'm saying? She made a whole diss track to Dr. Umar. Hey, yo. The cognitive dissonance, man. Black men can't win, man. She ain't seen that, though. You know what I'm saying? A whole damn diss track for that brother. Dr. Umar, he probably gonna look right past this. You see, it's the black man's fault, brother. If there was any good, valuable black man available to this sister, she wouldn't have to go get with that white man. It's all the black man's fault. Y'all in prison. Y'all the ones out here making these babies. So she had to go get her a white man. You can't blame that sister.
I beg your pardon.